Dun dun dun. Exciting. It's an exciting day, so everything's arriving for in here today. Yesterday they came and they marked up, yesterday afternoon, and then they're going to get making this room apparently at 10 o'clock this morning. It's not even arrived yet, but it's incredible. So unloading their kit now. So all the engine parts are arriving today. So I think we've got the room arriving, the chimney, the exhaust, the fan. There's some forklifts, there's some cherry pickers. And then I think the engine is on Wednesday. Are the bricks in it? No.
Probably not.
I was going to say, I bet they didn't for transport. That's huge. So 2 heat exchangers. Lovely little cherry picker. Mega forklift, look at that. Cool. 9.5 ton and it's 2.5 meters wide. This weighs 18 ton.
They told me 27, but 27's a lot.
That is a lot, but he says the back end comes out. How cool is that? So that it has got something written down. Here we go. If anyone wants to read. These are humongous. They are so chunky. So we've had a very busy Monday. We've had Dutch arrive with all the engine shenanigans. So look at this. Cutest little thing I've ever seen. It's got one wheel at the back. So it's extra manoeuvrable. This is a big boy. He can lift 5 ton. It's cool. Not as cool as the one outside. So today they've got this exhaust in. They've moved this in, which is like, you can see ours at the back there. So they've started putting the room up. So it's exactly the same as that room, just going to be next door. Really cool. And it's soundproof. So they've moved this morning. Oil tanks. Those were first. Apparently they're capable for 2 engines. We haven't got to upgrade them. And then they've started on the room, and then Tony's just saying the exhaust they've brought in, because they're going to have to work back from the room. So it'll be like exhaust, then heat exchanger, then converter, then chimney, and I think that's kind of process of big objects. Who's doing them? Will they have to?
I think it's Dan.
Oh yes. I think that's tomorrow.
He's coming to the glass area.
Yeah.
Well, there'll probably be a crane coming to do those and the chimney.
Probably.
Wednesday.
Wow.
We'll get these in and then
Yeah.
pack it all up.
So these guys are going on Thursday, aren't they?
The room guys are.
Yeah. So cool.
They used a magnet to shift them.
And then we're just getting one more set of fans. Where's the third one going? At the other end?
Yeah.
Right, just straight on.
Pipes to come out and then underneath that one.
Yeah.
Shift
Fab.
It's good with 2 like that. They were going to put it in a container, but
Nah.
sort of decided not to.
That looks quite smart. That does look smart. So it's been a really busy day with everything arriving. It's been chaos. So it's such an exciting week. I just really want to come and touch the top of this chimney, because as soon as it goes up I'll never be able to touch it again. So Ooh. That'll be how they hoist it. It's not very thick either. Hello.
There's a safety aspect of things, so.
Health and safety too. I never thought I'd see the day. Is it gonna reach? There he comes. That's so cool. Okay, I don't know if people have finished working, but I'm ganging. This is so cool. How dirty my feet. Wow! So we had some glass guys, Hortiglaze, come and take these out today so that they can fit them tomorrow. Obviously this room's pretty much finished, which is a soundproof room, same as the other one. I think it's identical, literally identical. So they've risen this guy up, which is part of the exhaust. And so it's basically going to be identical to this setup that we've already got. Okay, so the engine we've already got is 16 cylinder. This is only 12, so it's a bit smaller, but we've just, I think basically everything's the same. This engine can run on gas or hydrogen. The one we've got is just gas. So, and it's done about 30,000 hours, so it's about halfway through its life. This guy, I can't remember how many hours it's going to do. I'm not sure on the spec, but yeah, it can run on hydrogen if that is where the industry takes us. Another one of them vents. So they made this frame today to fit part of the exhaust on, and yeah, it's going to look exactly like this. It's going to come round, really cool. This is so cool. That's what it looks like. We've also had the high voltage guys in today. They're putting another exchange in, I think. I will be corrected if not. So the power had to go off for a little bit while they just got it in there and whatnot, because obviously this is still live and working. So, you know, here, look at this. Very important. So it's gonna, I think they were gonna make this cage bigger, but I think they're managing to get around it so they don't have to, which is lucky, because there's not a lot of room, and we could do with using that door. Some very cool machinery that I want to drive, which I'm not allowed to drive. I've got my eye on that forklift up there, but it's not going to happen, I don't think. Have you seen what's in there? You open the side.
Yeah, I've seen it, I have to get that big chip, that's it, it's moved.
So they've put it on top of the D.Turner and Sons truck. So they use them.
Back that up and
I think they moved they use the massive forklift to get it on.
so he'll crane that in off there. He'll lift it off there and then with the high up, yeah.
Really? Wow. And is that the high-ab, that sort of black frame? Does that go on the front of the?
No, it's on the back of the truck.
Oh, is it on the back of the truck? Ah, sick. Okay. That's so cool. So they'll put them out, it'll stabilise it, and then they can use it as like a, what do they call it, high ab, rather than a crane. We've already put the heat exchangers in.
Well, I think
Or-
so. Well, yeah, because it has to go in the
It
middle.
has to go in, yeah.
Yeah,
And
has to go in
then
there.
the converter's in next through the side door, and then the engine is going in through the wall they've taken out in a bit.
one, they'll be direct into 246. That's the marking. Then from this, there will be an entry, and that side you have no.
Just put in, just to cover the hole so it don't rain in.
What I was going to do, we were meant to send the bars around the side.
Yeah, you moved it.
Sidewall out,
It was further up here where that concrete's different
the
colour, yeah.
concrete was all different.
Moved it down, that's it.
I went about the morning, I sent one of the lads to go open the door, and we took it all out.
Yeah.
What do of him? Coming up to the door, and just looked at the van and went, oh no. Fucking hell,
Could be a bit more glazing coming up. Yeah, of course you can. No, I'm strictly beer.
That's it, one thing's in what's called.
Oh, is it right?
Yeah, but the remainder putting this earth way around, that isn't until next week.
Being a bit quiet around here. Just broken a pane of glass. I think that's number 2, so that's not bad. We've got the glass guys here. Hortiglaze.
Next week, I'm not sure.
Oh right, okay.
So how did it?
Because you'll get your plants and then you can't. You don't problem like from the start.
No, Chimney.
Chimney. Are they putting all them like fan things on the vents on the top? So we've got one on, and they're gonna lift like another one on. It's just gonna be the same, I think, as the 2 that were already there, and then there's gonna be another chimney going up in a little bit. So they do like most of fastening while it's here and then just lift it on and
Yeah, and then bolt
fasten it to that one, yeah.
Around the skirt around the bottom, but we'll see. sure. That's why you meant to put on top.
Yeah.
Right.
But
So all
you-
you've got is flick them straps.
You're not usually on the glass house roof, are you?
No.
You're normally
No, no.
padded or...
They are a breed that we do the chimney. The gas game. Yeah. We are doing it like outside. We always do.
Use it and use it then.
Yeah. Yeah. The young lad. Did you?
And now what the fuel?
So what's the theory behind it? When he puts a bit of slack on that chain, it's just gonna,
take it loose, yeah.
it just comes off the
Well, he's
strap.
got it bolted down first, and then.
Wowee! And that's literally it. Then bolts will just hold it.
Well, no, they're
Oh,
going
but
to
there's a
put
support, yeah.
Well, they will do. They will do.
Yeah. That's so cool.
Just join now.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
It is Friday evening. Look at that bad boy. We've got round here 2 tanks. The high voltage guys have just finished their bit for now, and they'll be back in a few weeks just to finish off around the corner and like to bring it into here, but they can't bring it in until this is sorted. Wow. Then obviously we've got heat exchanger. Leave that open. Part of your exhaust. Another panel, the same as that. That's the old engine. And then we've just, most of the fitters have gone. And then we've just got the welders in this weekend and next week. And then we've just got some electricians turning up on Monday, all Dutch. And this is our welding. Wow. There's quite a lot to weld, I think, so they're going to be here till next Friday, and they've already had a few days at it. And then it's a TIG weld. If I am corrected, I'll put it in here. boys have been in today doing some welding.
These have been tacked up for a couple of days, so this is all ready. We're just focusing on this.
2 go to a radiator.
Another radiator outside, at
Yeah.
low temperature. High temperature goes into this. I'm doing this purge fan here.
Oh yeah.
This is your low temperature from your intercooler. Blow and return. Yeah. So they're all tacked ready for him to come and weld. Sensors. So they just put 4 tacks, 4 equal space tacks on each one.
Okay.
With a gap.
Yeah, I can see there's a slight gap.
Yeah. Well, that's for the penetration. Then he goes around
Wow.
afterwards.
So they'll get everything tacked and in position first, I guess, just to make
More or
sure
less,
it's all right.
yeah.
And then they just go around
Done all
and.
these brackets today. These
Well,
put your flexes on.
Yeah. So like you say, they're working in here and going to work back.
Well,
Just so the electricians can then come
one
in.
of them, I think Ronald does the prep,
Yeah.
and the other lads just come behind and. Well, they all do. See, I'm not sure. They all sort of work together. Stands, pump. Yeah, it's a gas tray. So that's the gas in, and a pipe comes out through here.
Oh yes.
One in, connect to that, and then that's. It's not a quick job.
No, but what a bloody job! They're doing great.
Understand that, Jess?
Yeah. Got it. Ronald was saying that a lot of it comes pretty much done. It's just a case of then getting it all together.
That's your low temperature in and out,
Right.
and that's your high temperature.
Wow. God, it is amazing, isn't it?
It is, yeah. That's a tick.
So this is what, yeah. I saw this the other day. They're filling it with mains water to test. What, test if there's a...
Well, yeah, they've done a circuit. They want to...
See if it leaks?
Yeah. Normally they're doing compressed air.
Wow, that's so clever. Yeah. I can understand that one more than the other one. Overall, mega week though, isn't it? Huge amount.